Hi guys, this is Katie with the channel Weather Spazify. Most of you may know that I'm a former meteorologist, and I wanted to explain the name of my channel, Weather Spazify. It's a little strange. Obviously, I've been obsessed with the weather since I was a kid, but things have changed dramatically since my spiritual awakening process. Basically just an explosion of consciousness, where I just basically woke up to a whole new reality, a whole new world. Happened about a couple years ago, and since my initial awakening, which has come in many different phases, I've been going through a lot of what people call ascension symptoms, where as I continue to grow in consciousness, I start to see reality very differently, or I continue to see it very differently. My perceptions are changing all the time. And the whole concept of New Earth, or the fifth dimensional reality of unconditional love and understanding, has been really fascinating to me. I really been waiting for the day of unconditional love and understanding, and I realized that it's up to us to work together to try to create that, or to manifest that in our reality. And really, if we're just aware of our surroundings, we can really, and aware of like our emotions and our vibrational state, we can really manifest that positive vibration around us. Right now I'm at a lake, and it's a beautiful park, and I decided to just park my butt right down on a tree stump with the lake behind me, and I've just been doing some meditation and some grounding. I'm barefoot right now. If you can see, I am doing that for anti-anxiety reasons. I have my main video on my channel is a video of about grounding and what the benefits are of absorbing negative ions from the earth, from Mother Earth or Gaia. It's so soothing and so calming, and for somebody like me that gets worked up easily or has anxiety still at times from being in the city most of the day, that was what really got me going, all that crazy scattered energy. Just taking off your shoes and walking barefoot in the grass or the dirt can really help alleviate some of that stress and anxiety. It's amazing, and it's free. Nature is really truly abundant and full, and just full of ideas, sacred geometry, beautiful shapes, and blessings. And nature is some place that we can all retreat to for solitude, serenity, quiet, and just a moment of sanity from today's insane world. At least for me. I recommend trying it. Meditation is something that I'm really still working on, and I used to think meditation was this complicated practice where you had to sit in the lotus position all the time, being perfect, like doing a kumbaya thing, or having to just do the Om resonance, but it's so much more than that. Like, meditation can take the place of like an infinite number of shape, sizes, and forms, or realities. There's so many different ways to do it. For me, I've just realized that meditation is just a way of being mindful, or a way of getting your mind into the present moment instead of too far into the future or too far back into the past. Just grounding oneself and putting oneself in the present moment can be such a treat, and there's so many tools to do that, so many different ways. Another thing that helps me when I'm out here in nature for meditation and relaxing and just winding down from the day are crystals. I have tons of crystals. I think my dad made a joke once and called me Crystal Katie, because my name's Katie and I'm obsessed with crystals. I actually brought some with me to the lake. I have a little collection kit that I put together. I'm such a nerd. This is where the scientist comes in. And I've got a bunch of little chakra book stuff in here and information on the crystals that go with the chakras. But I'll go ahead and show you some. I've got, this is a hematite stone. And I'm not sure if you can see, it's a nice luster, glossy finish. Hematite is great for absorbing negative energy and for grounding oneself. It's really good for the base chakra, base to root chakra area. Hematite, that's how you spell it. It's probably in reverse order, so I won't focus on the signs too much. For the root chakra itself, red is a great color that it corresponds to. And this is a red jasper stone. And it's got a really nice white stripe across it too, which is really neat. So you can see that crystalline quartz infused in that red jasper piece. This is a great grounding stone for the root chakra once again, and just really just a soothing feeling. And these are actually crystals I have in the shape of thumb stones, so it can help really with the anxiety, like I said, and calming you down. It's really great to get thumb stones, or worry stones is what they're called. And make sure they're authentic crystals if you get some, because it really makes a difference in terms of the resonance or vibration at which they're vibrating at, or which chakra they correspond to. This is one of my favorites, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys know. This is tiger's eye, the eye of a tiger. It's really cool. And this tends to correspond to solar plexus for courage, but also it can extend into the sacral chakra as well for increased creativity and drive and stamina and those kind of things. So pretty much sacral and solar plexus chakras, but tiger's eye is great for just instilling courage and that creativity and just getting that spark flowing again. Another one I have is a yellow quartz. This is nice. This definitely is good for the solar plexus, or the powerhouse center, the center of our bodies. I like to think of it as the sun in our bodies, or like the second brain of our bodies. That's where we get our gut instincts, our intuition. It's our guiding compass that tells us when something is feeling off or when something feels right. It's a good moral compass, the solar plexus in the stomach area. Once again, this is a yellow quartz that corresponds to that. And I've got, this is one of my favorites. It's always been since I was a kid. This is a beautiful rose quartz. It's nice pink, light pink color, crystalline. Corresponds to the heart chakra. The heart chakra is actually in the center area of the chest, but I always like to just focus more on my heart location. This is great for like a nurturing, motherly, maternal energy, goddess energy. It's also really relaxing. It's nice to bring this vibration into your little meditation retreat, wherever that may be. And another color that corresponds to the heart chakra, the heart energy center, is the color green. This is green aventurine, and this is great for not only manifesting love energy and things like that, but with love comes abundance. And this is something I've really been working on lately in terms of remembering, is that in order to have abundance or manifesting wealth or gain of any kind, you have to have love behind it, and the intentions have to be pure for it to really last, stick, and stay. So green aventurine is really good for remembering the connection between love and abundance. This is great. And I also have another one of my favorites since I was a kid is amethyst. It's got a purplish color to it, purple, quartzy, crystalline type color. And this is actually good for both the third eye, ajna chakra, and the crown. It can be either one depending on how you look at it. I mean, technically we have an infinite number of chakras, or tons of chakras, but there's 7 main centers, and this tends to focus on the ajna, third eye, or here. And actually what's great about these thumb stones is that you can place some of them on the ajna chakra right here. They fit perfectly on the forehead, and I put a headband around it at night, and it helps enhance my dreams and induces lucid dreaming, especially if it's a purple stone. Purplish stones tend to work best for lucid dreaming induction. So this is amethyst, of course, one of my favorites, most popular. And then there's just a regular like white crystal. It's just like a crystal quartz, but it's beautiful, and it's just a white, crisp, crystalline one. And this is great for once again the third eye or the crown. It just really blows open that divine energy center and allows energies to flow in from above. I'm just looking at a squirrel over there. He's just checking me out. He's eating a little acorn. He's so cute. It's just so fun seeing all of these positive aspects of nature when you're unwinding from the day. It really is. Once again, this is crystal quartz. And the throat chakra, I skipped over one. This is really important for expressing oneself, communication, just being authentic with oneself when you're out in public or just around people, your family, friends. Any blue type stone, my favorite is lapis, but I don't have any on me right now. Lapis was used by Cleopatra in ancient Egypt. It's one of my favorites. But right now, what I have with me that I brought in my little kit is a nice sodalite blue stone. This is a beautiful higher grade stone than the other ones I have. Sodalite has some beautiful features in it. When you look at it in different lighting, you can see little white parts to it. Sometimes you can see little infusions of pyrite if you're lucky and you get a good piece. But this is very soothing for the throat chakra area, once again for helping one to express oneself authentically and to communicate outwardly to everybody. Yeah, so those are just some crystal tools I wanted to share with you that help enhance my meditation out in nature and help with my anxiety, along with grounding my feet into the soil. And I want to thank all of you YouTubers out there who have been sharing your wisdom and inspiration, because it's really helped me to put myself out there and to thrive. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will be in touch soon. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.